Swing and a broken bat flare. Greenberg to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now the batter now, Ted Williams. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 on, 1 out. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that's
ball
way
one.
high. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Misses
Ball
the
2.
zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Good eye in that spot. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Double play.
Out.
What a twin killing, Dan. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Alfonso Soriano.
John Durham.
Pinch hitter coming
Now
on.
coming in
Bryce Terang.
Bryce.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that.
0-2 is the count. Ball
Just
left
off
outside.
the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 16-12. And here is Ken Griffey Jr.
0-1's the count.
That one the other way. Smith to first.
Out.
That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Now here is Derek Jeter.
Now batting.
1 for 4 with a double.
Derek Jeter.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
The catcher, number
Cal
3.
Raleigh,
Cal
the next to hit.
Raleigh.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Second home run of the inning for him, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 18-12. Now Ted Williams. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another one. Back to back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 19-12. And first offering is fouled off.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And he's gone yard again. Make that 4 homers in the inning.
Now
And they add a
pitching.
couple more. It's
Tyler
21-12.
Rogers.
And the batter now, Hank Greenberg. The big 6
0-1.
spot already on the board this inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side. Toss to Aaron.
out.
And there's 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Williams. He's got it, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Corrals it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one
Off the
missing
plate, ball 1.
inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses with that one. Smoked on the ground a second. Terang over to first in time. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And it's fouled away. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball
Runner, he's going.
Runner takes off. Strike in there.
He's safe.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Hard on the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. And a ground ball to first, and that's a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Center field. Beltran under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. And now Carlos Beltran.
Now pitching, Gabe Spire.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, Chipper Jones. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground to third. And they get the out on Jones.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Hank in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Hard hit to third. And that is the inning. Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's San Diego taking on the Dominican Republic. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. That's inside.
Inside.
Kershaw fires. That one hammered center field. Junior under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now Derek Jeter. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cal Raleigh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground to third, Ramirez. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back in the Bronx, and now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Swinging a foul straight back. Johnson, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a two-seamer. That misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Strikes him out with 102. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. That's outside.
That's out.
And that is ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in
1
the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Big time GM right there.
0-2.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
This to third. Zips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Second inning set to go. And now the
Leading off
DH,
for the
Ted
Singers,
Williams.
the designated hitter.
No score.
Ted
Kershaw back to
Williams.
work, delivers. Slider
Outside,
misses
that's a ball.
outside. That clips the zone. Strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kershaw deals. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. And here is Jose Bautista. High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. And
Ball
takes
one.
low for ball one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything
That
came
is
together
it.
for
The
him.
right
Couldn't get
fielder,
any air
number
under it,
15,
but he smoked
Carlos
that ball back up the
Beltran.
middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Makes the grab, and there's one away. Next to hit, Hank Greenberg. First
Ball,
pitch doesn't
inside.
find the zone. Bautista leads off first with one away. And another
two.
ball. Chris, with that
2-0.
distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one
Batting
away.
it, the left fielder,
Brian
number
Reynolds
10,
here.
Brian Reynolds.
First
Ball
pitch
inside.
misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out
Ball,
of this.
that's inside.
That's inside. And the count is 2-0.
Hey.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That one fouled off. 2-2. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Next is switch hitting first baseman Lance Berkman. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in the dirt. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Derek
So up next,
Jeter.
Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. 1 out, base is empty. Oh, what a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Off the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. And that gets down for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
That's
I'm sure he's going to be
inside.
watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one is back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. They say he'll win.
With how good these offenses are,
0-1.
there's a lot of ball game left.
Started
go.
after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, nobody on. Digging in, Hank Greenberg. And a base hit right there. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115
0-1's the
miles per
count.
hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as
Ball
much
next
as
in.
you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score.
He's in
Safe there,
there.
and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be
0-1.
happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
High fly ball out to center field. Griffey gets under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Way
Inside, ball one.
inside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Full extension, makes the catch. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Giants going up against the Singers. First pitch coming your way next. And the batter will be the
Leading
shortstop,
off
Jimmy
for the
Rollins.
Giants, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour.
0-1.
And we are underway. Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one
Nope.
missing
That's
inside a
inside.
sharp slider. And that's
Out ball.
downstairs. And that's ball 3. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right
The
there.
designated
Nice
hitter,
job of driving that
Jorge
pitch the other way on a
Soler.
line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the
0-1 's the
game, but
count.
right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes
third,
of balls
the left fielder,
in the
number
gaps.
10,
They practice
Chipper
this, and when the game comes,
Jones.
they make the play perfectly.
Fought off foul. Next
Hey!
offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back
2
to the
balls,
dugout.
2
That
strikes.
misses. 2-2. And
The count's
downstairs.
full.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Sosa to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strike. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Clay Buchholz. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the
Whoa, that's
velocity
out.
on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the
Ball,
ball
that's
game,
outside.
and the velocity seems to go up.
And he deals. That
Ball,
one
that's
misses.
inside.
3-0. That one misses.
that's ball
So a
4.
leadoff walk. So up next, Derek Jeter.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the
0-1.
play was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Buchholz picks over,
he's in
and he's
there.
back safely. Buchholz, in his 14th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Williams makes the grab, one away. Cal Raleigh will hit next. That's out to center field. Williams gets under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over
1-1.
again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here goes the runner. That one laced to center and a base hit. Griffey around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit. getting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Two on, two outs. Got him looking huge. And we're back. New inning getting started. Profar climbs in on that left side. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. And here is Devers. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Willie Adames, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And
1
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Not in time, he legs it out.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
In the air, left side. Reynolds makes the play. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And that one popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Bottom of the second.
Leading
at
off
the
for
plate,
the Singers,
Carlos Beltran.
the right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Buckles back to work. And a foul ball. Just missed.
Nope, that's off the plate.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Beltran over at second. Greenberg
Ball,
at first with no
inside.
outs.
Ball inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ground ball could be 2. And he can't come up with it. In to score from third. And it's a 1-run game.
Poor guy. You know he's trying to help out his pitcher, but he's clearly out of position and commits an error right there. I'm sure he's looking over to his...
Nice stop. The feed for 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. There goes Junior. This one's got a chance. onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Left field. Chipper settles underneath it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Pitch misses,
Inside, ball one.
and it's 1-0.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and one away in the top of the third. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his
0-1.
hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Check
1-1.
swing, and that's a ball.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it.
0-1's
Power
the count.
versus power right there.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Now here is Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Man at first, nobody out. And here's the first baseman.
Runner, yes.
Runner on the go. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Williams snags it on the run.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more.
Runner on the go. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 8-1. Now a chance for Alfonso Soriano. Still only one out here in the inning. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1
Clearly,
strike.
he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1-2 here. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So digging in, Derek Jeter. Ripped to short. Yeah, they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Right side, Adames. Over to the second baseman to retire the side. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Sing, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
0-1.
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just
No
crazy.
balls, 2 strikes.
Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Raleigh whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Profar
Inside
takes
ball.
a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the
2
fence.
bases.
1 out, runner at 2nd. Now it's Devers at the plate. That one fouled off.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like
Ball.
5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
1 ball.
Yeah, I
2 strikes.
appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. So, a man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Willie Adames. And first offering is fouled off. And Adames swings through that one.
No ball,
Generally,
2
second,
strikes.
third time through the lineup, you want to be able to
3.
Oh, that's a strike. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And now the DH, Ted Williams. And that's a fair ball.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying
Ball.
back and letting the ball
That's
get deep.
Bautista up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Williams gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2. Double play ball to 2nd. Flips it. 1 at 2nd.
That's an
On
out.
to 1st. Safe.
Safe.
So they get 1, but a really nice try there. And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg.
Pinch hitting.
Looks like it'll be a
Lou.
pinch hitter. Lou Gehrig.
Gehrig.
1 out, runners at the corners for him. Check swing. Went around. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner on the move. Tag, and he's
Got him on
out
the
at
tag.
the plate. Brian Reynolds here. He's already homered here in this one. That's off
Nope,
the
that's
inside
inside.
corner. Ball 1. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-1. So the go-ahead
Now
run in
batting,
scoring
the center
position.
fielder, Ken
And now the
Griffey
center
Jr.
fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Quantrill back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up.
Derek
Textbook bat control
Jeter.
right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the.
Runner takes off. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. But a run does score on the
The
play.
catcher, number 3.
Here's the
Cal
catcher to hit. Cal Raleigh. 1 for 3. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Junior around third. He'll score easily. In there safely. So up next,
The center
Ken
fielder,
Griffey
number
Jr.
24, Ken Griffey Jr.
That's a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score. It's 4-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Burleson squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.